Hey, Trail Tribe, Jeff Browning here with your tip of the week. Run warm-up. So this is a little progression warm-up that I like to do. You can do it inside, especially if it's cold outside in the winter. You can do it inside, you can do it at the trailhead, you can do it as you leave your front door. So the first three things are standing, so it's a great one to do when you're standing at a trailhead or just walked out your front door and waiting on your GPS watch to link up with satellites. The first three moves are standing, so we're going to do side lunge with overhead reach. So wide width, feet pointed straight ahead, and you're just going to let your knees track over your second toe, get your butt back, and you're going to go into a side lunge and raise your arms over your head and try to get them parallel with your ears. And you're going to back, squeeze your glutes, hands on the hips, and then back to here. So you're just going to move back and forth between the move like that. So that's going to open up, and and do 12 of everything, so 6 to each side. So they're really quick. So it's just to kind of open up, adductors, hip flexors, glutes, quads, all that stuff. Stretch calves and Achilles. So first one is side lunge with overhead reach. The next one is alternating figure 4 squat. So that's going to be like this, and you got to balance, work on a little balance. You can use your arm to kind of stabilize. Go down in, try to get down to 90 degrees, and then come back up, switch, go to the other side, come down, try to get to 90 degrees, come back up, so you should feel a hip stretch. Again, 6 to each side, so 12 total. The last one, standing, is air squat. Always remember with squats, feet about shoulder width apart, toes pointing straight ahead like parallel headlights. Don't let them crisscross or go out. So good alignment. And knee tracking over second toe, and you want to get your butt back. So when you go back, don't let those knees jut out over your toes. That's proper form. Get that butt back. Try to get to 90 degrees. Come to the top, squeeze your glutes. So always think about glute engagement and make sure those moves count. They're not sloppy. Okay? Next one, walking lunge. So all the rest of these are walking. So a lot of times I'll do those first three of the standing ones. Once I get running in that first mile, I always let my first mile be my slowest, because a lot of times I'll throw in these warm-up moves because they're moving forward during that first mile. So I won't even stop my watch. So I'll just get going and run a few minutes. And then it's a series of lunges. So the first one's walking lunge. So it's just a straight walking lunge, and you're just gonna, and I like to exaggerate my arms, so I'm doing a little trunk rotation. So you're going to do walking lunge, then you're going to go into wide lunge. Remember, I'm trunk rotation with you working my arms. Okay, so wide lunge, make sure those feet are pointed straight ahead. The next one is curtsy lunge or crossover lunge. So you're going to do like this. And think about big toe engagement too, so you're pushing and bending that big toe when you are doing these lunges. Next is walking lunge with trunk twist. So this is, there's two variations of this. You can do either one. One is you come forward and then you twist opposite and look behind you. So you're going to go into this and look behind you. Or the other one is touching the floor. So you could lunge, hand on the floor, or fingers on the floor, and look up at your hand. So you can do either one of those as a move. So the trunk twist, and then sumo walk is 45-degree feet pointed out, wide stance, and trunk rotation. So you're going to go boom, 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 boom. And then last but not least, walking toy soldier twist. So that is bringing those legs straight up, and opposite arm. Your arm is the one that reaches across, not your leg. So legs gonna go straight, arm reaches. So you're gonna kick your opposite hand from opposite foot. So right hand to left foot to right hand. Okay? That is the last one, and you're ready and warmed up. I'll do those a lot of times right before I'm gonna run faster, or if I'm feeling really tight. I don't do it every single run, but I like to do it most runs. So go use that in your training. Giddy up.